Thank you very much for joining us at the signing of the Memorandum of Understanding for the Maritime Battle Decisive Munitions Initiative. I am truly delighted to welcome today the defense ministers from 6 allied nations, France, Italy, the Netherlands, Portugal, Poland, and Spain, and the ambassador from Belgium, who will join me in the Master of Ceremony duties. As well as, and very pleased to welcome our colleague from Finland, which is also planning to participate in this project. This new initiative aims to achieve significant economies of scale and so lower prices in the purchase of maritime munitions. This collaboration will enable allies to jointly acquire a wide range of munitions, including surface-to-air and surface-to-surface missiles, gun shells, and torpedoes. By working more closely together, we will increase the efficiency of the investments we make in our common defense. And in the future, we may establish a common warehousing solution that will build further on this progress. Today's signing is a significant first step toward establishing European stockpiles of high-quality maritime munitions. In time, this initiative will enable and enhance our forces' interoperability, our ability to share munitions, and our capacity to work together in an effective and efficient way. With that, I would like to invite Belgian Ambassador Heyman to take over the floor in his role representing the lead nation, please.
Thank you, Rose. Dear ministers, on behalf of my minister, who regrets he couldn't be here today, it is of course my pleasure to welcome you all to this signing ceremony. We are honored that the ministers of Finland, France, Italy, the Netherlands, Poland, Portugal, and Spain are here to sign the MOU on the Maritime Battle Decisive Munitions with the acronym of MBDM, yet another acronym in NATO. This new initiative, which Belgium has the honor to lead in the first year, shares a common set of objectives to be achieved in the maritime domain, and the signing of this MOU will enable our nations to start a number of new initiatives in this area. Let me, before going into more of it, however, firstly emphasize the importance of the role played by the Multinational Capability Cooperation Unit of the NATO Defence Investment Division, who has been very instrumental, frankly, in preparing for these negotiations. The support they have provided, and hopefully will continue to do so in the future, has been very valuable, and I would like to thank them very much for this support on behalf of all nations here. The Maritime Battle Decisive Munition Initiative was launched only last year at the NATO Brussels Summit after the success we have achieved in the air-to-ground precision-guided munitions and the land battle decisive munitions initiatives. This MBDM initiative will offer a framework to acquire naval munitions in a cost-effective and flexible way to the 8 participants. Since most of our participating navies are in the process of replacing their surface combatant ships, I think we are launching this initiative at exactly the right time in order to successfully enable the benefits of mutual acquisitions. The initiative will also enhance the interchangeability of ammunition used in a naval context and thus increase flexibility in stockpile management on the one hand, but also foster greater MBDM stockpile commonality amongst the nations participating on the other. And this MOU will allow the participants to benefit from price consolidation as well as from other advantages in relation to multinational procurement. I have been informed that all participants are eager and impatient actually, to start the first working groups to discuss all the possibilities which are related to this procurement, of course. We are thus inviting all nations to be creative and open-minded and exchange their views and positions during the first working group. With this, Mrs. Deputy Secretary General, dear ministers, I would want to thank you for the attention and may perhaps I now invite us all to pass on to the signing.